Hey there, so today I wanted to do a 36-week pregnancy update. Usually I upload my video a little bit earlier, but my appointment this week with my midwife was a little bit later, so that my husband could go. Thus why it's a little bit late, but basically Corin is now the size of about a honeydew melon. He's approximately 18.5 inches long and about 6 pounds. Still, again, not too much going on. His kidneys and liver are now officially in working order, and he is continuing to shed the vernix. Okay, for symptoms, not too much new. I did notice that pretty much right after I filmed my last pregnancy update, I think, which was at 33 weeks, my acid reflux did get considerably worse, so that's been real fun to deal with. But other than that, the worst symptom that I've had so far is my stretch marks are now almost completely covering my abdomen. Probably, I mean, literally from my lower abdomen to my belly button, it's pretty much solid stretch marks. And they've really started to itch a lot and hurt. So that hasn't really been fun to deal with. But I've also just in the last week or so developed kind of a little rash all over my stomach, all over my abdomen. And that has contributed to the itching too. It's more annoying than anything, but it does hurt. And it's like the itch that just won't go away. And then lastly, I am continuing to feel him move a lot more, especially around my ribs. He's kicking me a lot more, which I really don't mind. I love feeling him move, so that's good. Now, for my appointment today, they did do the groupies strep test, so I'm kind of anxious to learn the results of that. That's the one that if you are positive that you have to go into the hospital a little bit earlier than you probably would normally, just so that you can be on antibiotics. So it'll be interesting to kind of find out the results of that. And she also checked to see if I was dilated at all, which I am not. She said that my cervix is dimpled and soft, which is a good sign. But I'm not dilated. I was really disappointed. I was hoping to be a centimeter dilated. I don't know. I'm just really hoping that this kid comes early. But she said that everything looks good and healthy. So that's great, I guess. He is still in the head down position. And then she said for the rash, there's a few options. It could just be an allergy to some kind of lotion or cream that I was using. I haven't really used anything new, so I don't think that would be it unless I developed an allergy all of a sudden. And so the other thing that it could be is just from my skin stretching. She said that sometimes that can cause a rash too. So I'm kind of hoping that that's just it. And again, with that, there's nothing you can really do other than put up with it and give birth. So, but something else it could be is PUPS, which is, I can't even say this, pruritic urticarial papules and plaques. It's kind of common during the second and especially third trimesters of pregnancy. And basically, it's not harmful, it's more annoying than anything. And it can spread to like your arms and legs, which mine hasn't, at least yet. And that the PUPS usually resolves within a week after delivery. So it's more annoying than anything. You just kind of gotta put up with it until it leaves, it sounds like. Lastly, the other option that it could be is intrahepatic cholestasis of pregnancy. And that's a little bit more serious. It's not very likely that that's what mine is, but basically it's a problem with the liver where bile accumulates in your skin, and which can, I guess, cause the itchiness. And so usually if you do have that, they have to induce you. I don't know at what point they would do that, but so I have to go in tomorrow to get a lab test done to see if that's what it is or not. But she said it's most likely not that. They just obviously have to rule it out. So, and the reason I didn't do it today is because it's a fasting lab, so I was not able to do that. And so I'll probably do that tomorrow morning sometime, and then I'll get the results at next week's appointment. And speaking of appointments, now I start to go in every week, which is kind of exciting. She said that they don't check cervical dilation every week, which I was kind of disappointed with, but I guess when I go into labor, I'll know, and just happens when it happens. So that's it for my 36-week update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.